Hello, hello. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I wanted to do these videos live, but where I'm at is just not going to allow it. So we're lucky to be able to get anything out here in basically the desert. What an interesting energy, yeah? For everyone. This is going to be Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, this is going to be your general read for July 31st to August 8th, okay? It's general, it's not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay, but if I resonate with you and you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach me at the links in the description box below. There are several ways to reach me and several ways to donate. All personal readings are done by donation, and a donation is required in order to receive a personal reading. However, the amount is entirely up to you. I do ask that you be fair, okay? Whatever that may mean to you. If you want an emergency reading, that is a payment, not a donation. A payment of $150, and those have a turnaround time of 24 hours. Usually it's far less than 24 hours, usually same day. Just depends on where I'm at, if I can get to you, if I have a signal. But definitely within 24 hours. All other donation-based readings are approximately 4 business days from the time that the donation clears, not from the time that it is made. Same thing with the payment. I need it to clear, because if it doesn't clear, who's to say that I'm going to get that? So, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Weekly read right away. I am seeing you climb a wall, but you're, well, let me rephrase. You're not climbing the wall. You're walking up the wall. Walking up the wall, like your feet just are sticky or something. So you may have some obstacles, Leo, this week, but you climb, I don't want to say effortlessly, right? Because obviously if you are walking up a wall, that's going to take some effort, especially because your body is straight. So that's going to take some strength, right? Imagine if your feet are straight, stuck to the wall, and you're just walking, but your body is straight. So that's going to take some core strength. So you may be your core values, and what is there and what is at the core. You may be getting to the core of some issues that will help you rise, Leo, this week. As I think this may be with a lot of people, no matter the sign. Hello, new super black moon. I am letting a lot go as well. Acceptance for everyone and everything. Leo, for the week ahead, let's see what's going on. And remember, this is general. Right away, we've got the Knight of Swords, okay? And we are coming out of Mercury retrograde. So, Leo, so strong. So strong. Strong heart, strong mind. Everyone should be slow to react. Leo, don't swallow the sword. The sword is thoughts. The sword is speech. Okay? Don't stab yourself in the throat. Be slower to react maybe than usual. Do see you rushing forward. You may have a lot of things that you want to say. There may be some disputes. High energy, high intensity. If you can, really think it through before you verbalize it, if you can. If you can't, you can't. The fights and the intense conversations that may turn into arguments or feuds may actually may actually bring forward some things that need to be brought to the surface so that they can be sifted through, conquered, released. Okay. He's also not very guarded. You see how loosely he has a hold of those reins? Very loose. He's holding into the reins with one arm, you know, with the sword. He's not really paying attention to what's in front of him. Really more focused on what is going in or coming out, communication-wise and thought-wise, versus what's actually going on, okay? And with this Knight of Pentacles coming out right after in the reverse position, I don't think you're going to be so slow to react, Leo, but this is a warning that you may just want to take a step back. You may have been in that Knight of Pentacles energy and at a full stop, and this is why you need to verbalize whatever it is, communicate whatever it is that's on your mind. It's like, it almost feels like you're not going to be able to go forward or drop it or see until you get whatever this is out. Get it out, get it off your chest, get it. Y'all are gonna have to forgive these eyelashes. Like I said, I'm in the desert, so I have nowhere to fucking get them fixed. They're bothering me if you can't tell, but I can't just like fucking rip them out. Now the Knight of Pentacles is, because he's in the reverse position, he is looking back to the Knight of Swords. So I'm going to go ahead and say that whatever this is you're wanting to communicate, needing to get off your chest. Woo! Yeah. The Ten of Cups sort of just flying out right on the Hangman. I mean, it landed just like this, in between my legs, okay? So this could have something to do with the sacral chakra, creative energy, okay? This is the way that I'm sitting, you know, it just kind of fell, right? It is what it is, right? It's something about you being content in the home, and I almost said, I get a very domestic vibe. In fact, what I am seeing you climbing up that wall is the wall of a home with the Hanged Man in the reverse position. All right, Pisces energy, but very focused on one thing, focused on how I feel, focused on how I've been feeling, focused on how you've been making me feel. And I need to get this out. I need to say this before I go forward. I can't really focus on much else at this point. Until my feelings are known. I need to be content. Okay, I need to be content. This is, I've made my mind is made up. I need to say this. I need to do this. I need to see this. You need to see this. I'm not hung up on the decision. I may be hung up on the energy, but I'm not hung up on the decision to go forward and voice this. Okay? Whatever this is, you seem to feel that it will make you will feel better once you get this out. And it looks like you may think that this is saying this or doing this, verbalizing this and getting this off your chest may actually change the perspective of someone that you may be dealing with. You come out in your own reading, Leo. And again, whatever this is a very internal, like, no, we don't have the Five of Swords out here, but this dragon that he's wrestling here, this winged serpent, it's very internal. Leo, it looks like you are wrestling your own transformation. We all do, yeah. We all do. Now is a very good time to win. To either win or put the battle down. So strong, Leo. You're so strong right now, and whatever this is strong inside of you, and it needs, you have to get this out. Now, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, I could also be talking to you, cross-watcher. Leo, this could also be someone that you're dealing with. The World flipping right out. So you're starting out with the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Right after that, you've got the Hangman, the Strength, and the World. This is major transformation. This is the ending of a cycle. Whatever this is that has been going on for far too long, now is the time to both give and receive the communication to make this full transformation and stay strong with it to end a cycle. This is a new beginning for you, Leo, if you allow it. If you allow it. I think you've been undecided on something. You know what? It's possible that the universe may have decided on something for you. You know, when you've been given enough chances to change or get out of a situation and you don't, the universe and God and whatever you want to call it is pretty good about setting you on your ass and feeding you humble pie. If you will not change, I will make you change. And that's kind of what this looks like for some of you. For some of you. And it's almost like, I'm so tired. I feel so tired of resisting this change and fighting this fight. Here I'm looking at the Strength card. And I'm ready to step into the new me. And I'm looking at her sitting on that globe with the hourglass and the scythe. Is it a scythe? Right? I think, yeah. This has been a long time coming, and I think that's why your Knight of Pentacles is in the reverse. Like, I can't be stopped here anymore in this stagnant energy. I need to, and there may even be with this, I'm looking at this sword going down the throat, there may even be something here with what you are physically ingesting, okay? Be it drugs, alcohol, shit food. There may be something here very real about what you are actually taking into the body. On a very physical plane, not just spiritual, right? Because food is spiritual too. We chew on food, and spiritual knowledge in any form. Yes. But there's something very physical as well as spiritual here about the home in its entirety. The physical home, the domestic place, as well as the temple, the body, the vessel. The Two of Wands. You have a choice to make, Leo, but I think you've already made it. And I'm like, I feel all of a sudden really antsy, and if you look at the start of the video, I was very calm. I feel very antsy, like I need to say this, I need to do this, I need to get this out. But am I strong enough? I'm hearing, am I strong enough? Am I strong enough to do this? Wow, because this is not what you're portraying to other people. To other people, you portray yourself as very strong. But on the inside, you're questioning yourself. Am I strong enough to pull this off? Do I have what it takes to stop this behavior or lay down this vice or whatever this is? Can I continue to swallow these words and bite my tongue? What's worth saying? What's worth not? I'm seeing you in heavy thought, like off kind of by yourself, working by yourself, driving by yourself, isolation. I'm hearing isolation in thought though, like it's on purpose. Reflection, a lot of reflection going on. deciding, am I going to walk away? Or if I say whatever it is I need to say, is that going to change the perspective? Is that going to change the behavior, both theirs and mine, for whatever, however you may be resonating with this, enough where I can stay, where we can do this. We can break this cycle. We can travel together. We can go to that next place, be it physically, mentally. Okay, bottom of the deck, the Fool in the reverse position. Okay, with the Star card. It's already written in the Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this is domestic. Okay, this is definitely domestic. Like, this is your life in a very three-dimensional sense. Okay. I think, Leo, it is your time to shine, and you want to shine, and it looks like you have your eye on something. Oh, sorry. You have your eye on something, Leo, I'm seeing here. The idea, or there's something here that you're wanting to do, not just say. Perhaps you're wanting to start, maybe what you want to say is, like, some of you may be wanting to actually pitch an idea for a business or, you know, something. But you have your eye on something that you want, Leo. I don't think you're going to have to try very hard to get it, though. I mean, look, your Ten of Pentacles is in the upright, the Ten of Cups is in the upright, Strength is in the upright, the World is in the upright, Two of Wands is in the upright. You know, you got your eye on something. The ball is in your court. The ball is in your court. But I think it's all about, like, not making foolish decisions. I think there are some behaviors and things that you're going to need to set down and leave behind. And on the outside, you're very strong. You know, you portray yourself as very strong. But on the inside, you're really questioning, do I have what it takes? Or am I going to fuck up? I'm literally hearing, am I going to fuck this up again? The Emperor, Aries energy, more fire energy. I think you do have what it takes. I think you do. It's all about just applying yourself, you know, sticking to it. And what is the Emperor? The Emperor is very organized. The Emperor is a bit slower to react, oftentimes can even be perceived as cold, because he is so slow to react and doesn't see the need in throwing emotions everywhere, because he's got shit to do. He's got kings and kingdoms and nations to rule. He can't just be all over the place, right? And he can't just be acting any type of way at any time and, you know, having people get a rise out of him. Do you know what I mean? He's got to keep it together. He's got things to take care of. That is the Emperor. The Emperor is very structured, but also compassionate and understanding, just not super emotional on the surface. The Death in the reverse with the Ten of Swords in the reverse. I'm telling you, Leo, there are things, there is a resurrection of self taking place if you want it, but you will have to allow it to happen. You cannot go backwards. And this is a fear either of yourself or the ones around you. Someone here is very scared that they're going to slip up again, or not be strong enough to lay down certain behaviors and things. And it's like, this is very, I'm feeling this is very self-imposed. And this week, whatever this week is bringing, it's bringing you either a realization of this situation, a reality of this situation, or an opportunity may present itself where you can really take the situation or idea or whatever sort of takes off, you know, it has an opportunity to take off. Now, the Chariot came out in the reverse position, and then it's sort of like, I don't know if you saw that, but it kind of like, I fumbled it, and then it fell on the whatever this is. I'm saying these bricks. Your Fool and your Chariot is in the reverse, but your World and your Strength is in the upright. And your Star is in the upright. Again, I feel like, as well as your Emperor, you have everything that it takes to move, but you're not moving, and I think that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. You will move. You will. Again, I feel like you're waiting for the time or the opportunity. Also, you could be dealing with Cancer energy. And, okay, see, there's a fear here of backtracking. There's a fear here of, am I going to fuck it up again? Whether it is your fear or someone around you. Get rid of the fear, release it, use the energy that we're in. Six of Swords in the reverse position. Again, we have a fear of not moving on. All right, the Star in the reverse position with the Hermit and the Sun also in the reverse position. Look what I'll say about this. And then we've got the Six of Wands after that. Look, you have a support team and a support system. You're very strong right now, Leo. Use it to your benefit. Do not stay in the Sun in the reverse position. You do not have to be depressed. You do not have to feel lonely. You're never alone. Okay? Yes, this is something that only you can do. Whatever this is, others can support you, but only you can do it. When it comes right down to it, only you can do it. Okay? If anyone, including yourself, is not going to have faith in you and support you and lift you, it's not going to work. If it's someone outside of you, you need to move around. Get them out from around you. And if it's you, you need to do something. Do something. Or, I mean, you will, if it is you, you are your own worst enemy. Because what I see here is great potential for change this week. And getting something off your chest in order to walk and rise. That's what I have for you, Leo. I love you very much, and I will see you next time.